in the heart of the digital maelstrom, where pixels ignite and worlds collide. One name rises above the chaos: Mr. Equalizer. By day, he's just another face in the crowd. But when the stream goes live, the game changes. He becomes the Equalizer, a relentless force in the gaming universe. Whether it's in the brutal battleground shitstorm of sweats of Call of Duty, the chaotic firestorms of Helldivers 2, or the hellish brutality of Doom, one thing remains the same: domination. With a controller in one hand and strategy in the other, he doesn't just play, he commands. Every shot, every move, every moment, calculated, precise, unforgiving. Tonight, you're not just watching a stream, you're witnessing a mission. Now, you stand on the brink of the greatest spectacle in gaming. You're not just a spectator, you're a warrior in arms. You're the spark in this raging inferno. So, sit back and step into the fire. Because when Mr. Equalizer logs in, the real game begins. This is Mr. Equalizer, unscripted and unstoppable.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to the live stream. Dogs in the house, yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Stop on in, say hello. Yes, 'tis I, the Equalizer, here, live, large, and in charge. And we are going to have ourselves a lovely evening. Yes, I got a little bit of a later start here today than normal. But that's okay, because we're going to be diving into the chaos that is the brutal shitstorm. If you heard it in the intro, a brutal shitstorm that is Call of Duty Verdansk solo style. And I invite you all to join me as we do that, and we tackle that here this afternoon/evening. No matter where you are in the world, you are here with me tonight, and it is greatly appreciated that all of you stick around, and check out the live stream. Yes. No f***ing sh**. This is a late stream today. Fizzy wheel, fizzy. Wheels. Fizzy wheels in the house. Yes, sir. What's going on, Fizz? And everyone else that is sticking around to say hello. I appreciate y'all. Yes, I do. Ooh. How is everybody feeling this afternoon, though? I mean, I keep saying afternoon. It is not the afternoon. It is the late evening hours. And yes, it is a little bit of a late one here for me today. And that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. How's the audio? Audio coming in real nice and clean. Real nice and clean. Real nice. You know, real nice. Yes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it is late. It is a little bit late. Hello, bro. Lylrex, what's happening? Hi back. Yes. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. No. Sorry. How does he say it? Hold on. You gotta turn the echo down. Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Grant. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I can't do it as good as that guy did. Jackson Hammer. Yo. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely evening. All of y'all. I hope you're having a fantastic evening here today. Do you have to crank the volume when I'm talking? Let me know now. If you have to, please let me know. That way I know where I need to leave my microphone volume. If you don't need to, don't worry about it. That you don't even have to respond if you don't need to. You know, I was thinking about that the other day. I was fiddle farting around with this dadgum audio. And then I realized that the reason why I have to crank my volume as high as it does on my phone is because my phone is like no shit. It's probably pushing 6 years old. I've had the same cell phone for 6 years. I do not like to get rid of my technology unless I absolutely have to. And this phone is still going strong. And I've had it for 6 years. It's doing real good. No audio is good. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate that. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So I haven't, I've been having a back and forth battle with this audio. I won't really get into the statistics of the shitstorm I've been having with the audio. But so far, the only thing I've been having to really tweak is my Go XLR. That is it. There's literally nothing else to tweak on my audio. I am a perfectionist. I will literally stay up late and mess with microphone settings. I'll mess with audio settings on the Go XLR. I'll mess with audio settings on the video game. I'll mess with everything. Camera settings. If I feel like something's off, like my brain doesn't know how to turn that off and just relax. It's hard for me to do that. So yeah, it's tough. It's hard for me to just kind of kick back, It's tough. But everything sounds good. I think what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to find the perfect microphone audio that I'm searching for. I am searching for a broadcast style type voice. I don't want it so much in your face where the highs are too high and my S's are too ear piercing, because I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for like a loud, punchy feeling. And I think I'm on the brink of doing it. And I think we're there. We're there. I think we're there. But anyway, yes. If all of you in the gaming world, especially when it comes to Verdansk, and when I say Verdansk, I'm referring to Warzone. And if you've all been kind of like in the dark about what's going on in the state of play when it comes to Call of Duty Warzone, well, let me kind of get you up to speed a little bit. So I just found this out late yesterday afternoon. I think a lot of players actually found this out late afternoon yesterday. Let's see if we can go in here and take a look. So, did you hear about the guy who was hit by a can of soda? He was lucky it was a soft drink. Andrew coming in with the jokes. Andrew with the jokes on a Wednesday. Thank you, Andrew. No, I have not heard of that one. That's a good one. Sorry, Andrew, I missed that there. I caught you there. That was a good one. And I think Andrew's out of here. Drops the joke and he's out. He's gone. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Let's go in here and take a look at something when it comes to the World Series of Warzone. Has anybody heard of what's happening with the World Series of Warzone? Let's take a look. I want to go in here and go over to my my social media page here. Let's take a look at this. So if you've haven't noticed, or like I said, you've been in the dark about what's happening in the state of Call of Duty when it comes to Warzone. So yesterday, Call of Duty Esports puts out this bulletin, so to say, and this tweet / post, whatever you want to refer to. So what did these guys say? So they put out there, they say, all eyes on the hashtag World Series of Warzone Global Final. The date of the final is going to be October 1st. 150 of the best players in the world. I'm glad they didn't use pro because I would have had a serious issue with that one. 150 of the best players in the world. And even when I say that, that's still a matter of opinion There's some good players, but I'll dictate who I feel is the best. And you have a $1 million prize pool. The $1 million prize pool, I think, is split up into like 10 or 14 different ways. So like first place is like, what, $300,000? Something like that. So anytime anybody ever tells you $1 million prize pool, it's never a full $1 million. They have to split that from top, whoever's first, all the way down to whoever's last, right? So it's never a full $1 million guarantee. And they're only going to stream live on YouTube and Twitch. Where's the ticket sales, bruh? Like, bro, seriously, bro? Bro, where's what? Yeah, where's the ticket sales? Why aren't they selling tickets to the World Series of Warzone? I thought they were going to sell tickets. I thought they were going to actually physically sell tickets to this event. And when I saw this post go out, I was kind of tossed back, back. It took me back for, what do you say that? It kind of puts you back like, whoa. I had to kind of sit back and look at that. Why aren't they selling tickets? They're doing everything else. And then I started looking at the comments. I'm like, the only thing that stuck out to me out of this whole thing was streamed live to YouTube and Twitch. There is literally no tickets being sold. So no crowd, no nothing. And get this. The event has yet to be chosen. And they don't know where. So we only know that it's in August or October, but we don't know where, and we don't know where at. Like we don't know like what state and what venue, if that makes sense. At least I don't think. They might already know that. They're just not saying it. But I started looking down here. I was like, ooh, I didn't see anything about ticket sales. What are these guys saying? Modern Warzone, check this out. No crowd and locations still not announced is insane. You have FaZe flanked. Flanked. Use me as a dislike button. Okay. No crowd. FaZe Swag says no crowd. Question mark. James J God. If you don't know who J God is, I see him all the time on Call of Duty stuff. He said, where? Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? And then this guy Gavin says, you still have time to delete this. And what's this say here? At least up to the match point to 150, at least up the match point to 150. So the biggest Warzone event of the year lasts more than 2 hours and doesn't feel like another tourney we get every week. Stop. Okay. So I have an issue with that. That's a problem in itself. There are too many side tournaments going on for Warzone. There's a tournament every week. I turn around and there's a tournament going on Twitch, and I'm sitting there going, there's another Warzone tournament? Like, they have Warzone tournaments all the damn time. Why are you complaining about this one? Just go play in another tournament. Listen, that was kind of harsh. This is like for all the Warzone players out there, this is like your biggest tournament of the year. I understand why you're a little sour right now. I get it, because you're going to be pretty much just playing in a big bedroom other than your own bedroom or wherever you stream this stuff in front of literally nobody. Maybe a production crew and maybe some friends and family. That's about it. That's kind of, the more I think about it, it does kind of suck because, you're expecting to go to this quote unquote, the biggest tournament that Call of Duty has, which I disagree with that. I don't think it's the biggest tournament that they put on. But you expect to have at least some tickets sold. Tactical Grandma, this is crazy. No one is watching live, no hype, no cheers. This makes me really sad for everyone that has been working so hard for this. I agree. It is kind of a bummer. It is kind of a letdown. It's not fun because like I said, you were expecting some sort of a crowd, but you're not. But Destroy got me on this one. I guess the match point is only 125 instead of 150. And I guess if it was 150 match points, then the event would go more than just a few hours. It would probably go all day long, or it could go into day 2. This is only a one-day tournament, and it's on a Wednesday. CDL tourneys go for 4 days. They'll start on a Thursday and they'll end on Sunday. Okay, there's the frustration there. But it seems like COD just kind of dropped the ball on these guys and they said, nah, you get 1 day. And it's the middle of the fucking week. It's the middle of the damn week and y'all get it on a Wednesday. So a 1 day tourney, October 1st, lands on a Wednesday. 125 match point, 4-hour tourney max. This guy's using emojis for everything. Says USA, but haven't gave us a spot yet. No live crowd allowed. Broadcast only. World Series. By the way. What's up, name? Just coming by. I'm liking your stream. I got stuff to do, though. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, name. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking by. I appreciate you. Do me a favor. Drop a like on the live stream. Drop a like before you leave. Drop a like. Drop a like. Drop a like. Everybody, drop a like. Drop a like. Those of you on Twitch, I appreciate y'all being here. We're live on, I forgot. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. And we are live on Kick for like the third stream in a row on Kick. So Kick peeps out there, you know exactly who you are. I appreciate you, just so you know. So Destroy going crazy with the emojis here. Understand the frustration there. Stupid gets stupider. No crowd. COVID V2 confirmed. Streamers, we up. So maybe I'm stupid, but the actual event on LAN or online? It's pretty much on LAN, but you're playing online, if that makes sense. But you might as well play in your bedroom. Man, someone needs to take the reins from whoever is making these decisions. It's obviously people above our heads that you're never going to meet. So somebody's making calls that a lot of people aren't happy with right now. 12-hour flight for a 1 day event. That's 125 match point that will be completed after 5 games max and also has no crowd. Yeah, it's going to be a very short tournament compared to the CDL tournaments, which last for days. This is going to last like 5 hours. This is insane. Sigh. If no crowd, why can't we just play from home and have EU and NA separate instead of old times? You have a lot of people that are just upset. What a slap. Oh, this is Big E. I've seen Big E before. He's got some pretty good talking points. What a slap in the face to Warzone peeps that kept your dog shit game alive. Holy fuck. You all are stupid. Start bro 20 minutes ago. No, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. I just had to cover this for today. This is interesting to me. This is just sad. Midweek is wild. Let's see some other negative comments here. Aver dance final with no in-person crowd. Okay, listen, so y'all get the point. Some of the big streamers are pissed, and because Swag actually didn't make the cut. His team, Face Swag, he didn't make it. I think his team was eliminated, but Destroy, I think Destroy got in. Z-Laner's team got in. It's the main guys. Diaz Biffle, his team. And, it's the same content creators every single year, right? So I just kind of wanted to bring that up because of the fact that I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, so why isn't Call of Duty actually trying to, sell this and turn it into a major event? So I was kind of wondering why are they doing something like that? If supposedly this is the biggest Call of Duty tournament ever, you want to hype up the tourney. You want to hype it up. You want to get as many people in here as you possibly can. You want to make money as a business, right? And then I started thinking to myself, I'm like, but is there a lot of hype? Is there a lot of hype surrounding this tournament? And the short answer to that, in my opinion, is no. There isn't a lot of hype surrounding it. I think Call of Duty or Activision understands that if we try to sell tickets to this event and rent out a decent sized place, we may not sell enough tickets to make return on the investment of ticket sales. So they may lose money on it. So they may feel like we're not going to make enough money on ticket sales. So they may have just said, it's not worth the trouble. It's not us worth losing money. We're not going to do it. Yeah, Activision's a $1 billion corporation by itself. I'm not talking about Microsoft. I'm talking about Activision. How much money Activision pulls in? It's billions of dollars, right? So it's not like they don't have the money to cover for all that stuff, which, and to be fair, they could have easily came in there and said, hey, we're going to set this money aside every single year for based on the sales of Black Ops 7 or Black Ops 6 or whatever it is. And we're going to make sure that money is kind of, put over here, put it on the shelf. This is for the World Series of Warzone. We'll give them their attorneys and let's put that money off over to the side. But they didn't do that. And that's kind of, you have to really sit back and you have to ask yourself, why haven't they decided to do something when it comes to, really promoting this tournament? Why aren't they doing it? And I honestly think that the reason why they're not selling tickets and they're not putting as much hype around it is because they feel like there's really no need to. Because I don't feel like there's a large enough crowd or fan base surrounding Warzone. And let me tell you why. There's a couple different reasons why I feel this is the case. The first thing is, it's not like the CDL. The CDL, even the CDL this year seemed like the crowd wasn't. Did you all watch COD Champs? The only problem I had with COD Champs, if you go back and watch the COD Championship, they had it in Canada. Do you know how many people out there that live in the United States, that including me, I said, when I found out this was in Canada, nothing against Canada, nothing against y'all up there. But when I found out it was north of the border, I said, who the hell's going to buy tickets to fly to Canada? Because you're going to need a passport. Who wants to take that time and fly up to Canada for COD Champs? So you already lost a good chunk of people doing that. So they could have had it in Texas. They could have had it in Florida. They could have had it in LA. They could have had it anywhere in the United States, New York, Charlotte, wherever. You could have had it anywhere, but not Canada. Nothing against y'all, Canada. Listen, nothing, no hard feelings against Canada, but you could have had it in the United States and your ticket sales probably would have been much bigger, at least more than what it was. Because if you go back and watch the first and second days of COD Champs, during the elimination rounds and things, just the whole entire thing, it felt like there was nobody there. And usually at COD Champs and any CDL event, it's usually on the weekends is where the people start to show up. But Thursday and Friday, there you can hear a cricket fart across that convention center, man. The year before COD Champs, not this year but last year, that crowd was much bigger than this year's. It had a lot more hype around it. And I think a lot of people didn't care to go this year to the COD Champs because Black Ops 6 was just terrible. I don't think a lot of people cared for it. But it is the CDL. It still has a fan base. It's obviously they're able to sell tickets and they were able to do so, even though it felt like there was nobody hardly there to a certain extent. But on the last day, there was a lot more people ass in the seats than there were the first 3 days. So the Warzone doesn't have that hype though. Warzone does not have, in my opinion, the popularity of the CDL, the juggernaut that is the CDL compared to Warzone. And this all comes down to how all the things I've talked about in the past. There's no structure to Warzone. And at the end of the day too, it's boring. It is boring. It's boring unless you're playing the game or you're supporting your favorite content creator right here. If you're supporting people like me playing the game or you're supporting someone else that's playing the game, then that's a different story. But for someone to just kind of tune in and sit and watch, I don't want to sit and watch somebody wait for the zone to close in. Literally sit and wait. People will literally sit and camp and wait for gas to close in. And then that's where you start seeing action. And that can take that could easily take 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So each round's going to be, I'd say around 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes each round. And you're just going to watch these guys. And the truth of the matter is you're going to see a lot of these guys just sit there, either inside of a house, inside of a building, inside of a structure, fly around in a helicopter, if they're even allowing people to fly in helicopters, ride around in vehicles, and just camp and not move. People don't want to see that bullshit. They want to watch you fuck shit up. They want to watch you they want action. They want action. Warzone, you don't get action until the last literally 2 minutes left of the zone. That's where you start seeing people going at each other. Only because they have to, because the zone's closing it. And nobody wants to see that bullshit. They want to watch y'all get active, get crazy, get stupid with it, get chaotic. You know, that's what people want to come watch. That's not what happens. And that separates them from the CDL, because the CDL is nonstop action. It's nonstop the whole entire round, unless you're search and destroy. It's a little slower. But Warzone is like, it's at a freaking snail's pace, dude. So they would have to make some changes when it comes to how fast they push that game. As far as like how fast the rounds are, you would literally have to close that gas in much faster, like twice as fast. And you would have to set some ground rules. You know what I mean? Like no camping. I know that's kind of harsh. People are going to camp, and I get that. Camping has its benefits when it's needed. But when you watch them play Warzone, all I saw last year and the year before that is everybody just kind of throwing smoke and camping and just kind of hanging out. And that's boring. So you got two things working against you, you know? And I think Activision just doesn't want to spend money on buying tickets and renting out a large place to fill those seats, because I think they feel like that they're going to lose their ass on the ticket sales, and they're just going to lose money. Yeah, it's $1 billion corporation, but you have to understand from a business perspective, they're thinking, is this profitable? Is Warzone, mind you, which is free, is this a profitable game? I don't know how profitable it really is being a free game. I think they understand that they do lose money in some aspects of the game itself. I don't know which areas that they would, but to put on a global event like this, they may sit back and say, it's not really worth our time. We got $1 million prize pool split like 10 or 14 different ways, which, you know, they probably could have upped the prize pool at least a little bit more, maybe, since they're not going to be selling tickets. I just don't think the hype is worth the trouble. So they're just sitting there thinking, look, y'all get to play. You know, we're not setting all these ground rules and all these different things not too many. And we're going to let y'all do your thing, and you get to play for money. And all the rest of y'all, I think there was 14 different spots. The top 14 teams, they're competing for this money, and it's a lot of money. So, you know, if you don't like it, don't play. I just don't think Call of Duty is in a spot to push Warzone like they do the CDL. And like I said, even the CDL this year, and even, you know, at the beginning of the season, it seemed like the hype wasn't really there. And that's unfortunate, but they still have a fan base. They can still fill small convention centers, and they can still turn a profit. So, you know, that's why the CDL continues to exist. If they felt like it wasn't worth investing in, they would just get rid of the league, and they wouldn't fuss with it. But I think what they also need to do is focus on, if you're going to have Warzone there, you need to learn how other esports games handle their tourneys. Like, you know, Apex Legends, I heard, does a really good job. What is it? Counter-Strike's championship tournaments and just their tournaments in general, it literally dwarfs. It's like a juggernaut compared to Call of Duty's tournaments. It's not even the same at all. It makes Call of Duty tourneys like this, and then you got You got Counter-Strike tournaments. They're just like crazy, crazy big places that they have these tournaments. It looks big on, it looks like a large place on when you watch it, but it's like an arena. Whereas CDL is like, they're renting out convention centers and shit. You know what I mean? So, but the point is they're still able to put asses in the seats, and they're still able to, I would think, still turn a profit. I just don't think that they look at the World Series of Warzone as a money-making machine, but that's their fault too, because they could put in the advertising dollars and really push for this to be great. I just don't think they give a shit. They're sitting there telling you, hey, at least you get to play for $1 million and split it like 10 different ways. So that's probably what they're saying. You know, these guys that are complaining about it, I understand the frustration. I get you. I get that. You work hard all year round to push for this one tournament that they give you, you know, but you compete in other tournaments throughout the entire year. You know, you still have a large fan base. You still get to go on these $10,000 trio tournaments, these $25,000 duo tournaments, or, you know, quad tournaments, or whatever Repulse is hosting on Twitch. You still get to go in there and play these tournaments and still fucking do whatever you want. There's no restrictions. There's no limitations. You could use whatever loadouts you want. You can fuck off any way you sure as hell want to fuck off and do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. You do you. I'm starting to get frustrated because I wish I could get put in these tournaments and actually win. Some of these content creators are winning these small tournaments, and you're complaining. Just don't complain. Stop. So like some of these content creators, y'all are making some money. You know, you win one tournament, that's like 2-3 years salary for most people. So I don't want to hear it. You could talk for hours. Are you going to play? I am going to play, but I just want to get this off my chest. The World Series of Warzone, listen, just be thankful that the ones that y'all that got into it, just be grateful you're able to go in there and actually play to win some money. Yeah, it sucks. You're not in front of a crowd, because that's a whole different animal. I don't know what that's like, but they do. Some of these guys have played in front of crowds. To have that crowd roaring in the background, I'm sure it's an adrenaline rush, and it gets you pumped, but it's not going to be there this year. So you just have to learn to live with it. At least you get to play for $1 million. So just be happy, be grateful. And, that's all there is to it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to jump into it, y'all. We're jumping into it. Let's go. Let's go. Firing up COD as we speak, and we are jumping into it. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're ready. We are so ready. We are so ready. And I hope you are as well. Listen, y'all. Listen, like the stream. For those of you on Twitch. And Kick. That check these videos out. Most of the things that I see on Twitch and Kick, as far as viewership goes, happens after the live stream, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you. If you see this, because my streams are usually over 2 hours long, easy. It's not like Bobby Poff. That dude can put in 12-hour days, no problem. We're gonna jump into it. Resurgence Casuals, Battle Royale, not Resurgence. Sorry. Resurgence Solo. So check this out. We switched it up. We're going to go with a C9. We're going with the C9 today and HDR for sniping. I saw somebody on... Who was it? I think it was on... It was on Kick. Not Kick. What the hell am I talking about? It was on X. One of the World Series of Warzone guys said, can they get rid of snipers? Can they ban snipers? And I didn't know that you were allowed to snipe in the World Series of Warzone. I thought they would at least ban snipers. Nah, they didn't ban snipers. You can still snipe your ass off. And I think that's great. Don't ever get rid of snipers. And especially in Warzone. Especially in Warzone. Don't get rid of them. There's no reason for that. It keeps things interesting. Keeps you on your feet. Keeps you on your toes. You just can't sit around and wait because you'll get sniped out of nowhere. It keeps you moving. So I disagree with that statement. I think you should leave snipers in there and just either learn how to snipe yourself or learn how to adapt and not get picked off from 200 yards away. That's all. Or 200 meters. 200 meters away, I should say. Yeah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the scope.
Holy cow, I'm ass.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm ass.
All stations green line. We're deploying to the war zone.
I should have went to the shooting range, but I did not. We're leading in. Last time we were live, we had some issues with disconnection on BattleNet, and it spit me a code. I looked it up. Hopefully, I fixed it. I don't know. I hope.
Nice night for a walk.
I hope I fixed it. Knock on wood. Or, fake wood like this test. It's not real wood, but you know what it is. Let me know how the audio is too. More so the in-game audio. Jeez, man, when you haven't played this game in like forever. Oh, you might have. Gotta get this guy. Almost. Almost. May. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Secure those locations.
Guess I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me know how the in-game audio is. The in-game audio.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Okay. Actually, nah. I'll hold on to this one. I'll hold on to it.
Supply box is down. 1 to go.
He's cracked. Oh. Yeah, I knew it. This sniper rifle's terrible.
Fight to win redeployment. Earn redeployment or die trying.
It's terrible. That's okay though. We'll get it. That was a real player, mind you. That was not a bot. That was not a bot. Okay. Let's get a clean slate, shall we? Dicked around too long in that one spot, but we ain't doing that again though. Where the hell? What the deuce? What?
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tac map.
You know what? I should take the heli. Let's take the heli. Let's take it.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
It's chalked.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Hey, y'all, we're just listen. We're playing a casual right now. We're trying to get warmed up. That's what we're doing. Just trying to get our fingers loose. Getting loose.
Secured.
Now we can go to a buy. And then we can get our shit. We can figure out how to get out of here.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Let's get it.
Awaiting targeting data.
Still not enough to really do anything with. And get some cash.
FFB, danger close. Over.
I don't know where that guy was or wherever that bot. Dude, I almost died. Did you see that?
I'll be back. Fuck you, asshole.
A lot of bots over here.
I'll be back.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Had I just waited like, I don't know, like 5 more seconds, I would have been able to get my loadout. You know, I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I wonder if I should just kind of wait for loadouts to drop and then go get the loadout and just kind of collect a bunch of cash and get UAVs.
Standing by.
Let's go up here. And listen, when it comes to like, you know, tournaments in the World Series of Warzone, I don't know anything. I don't know what it's like to compete in tournaments. No. It just see, and it fucks with the stream too. Damn it. Are we back? Holy Are we back? Good Lord. I think we're back. Let me see here. How are we looking? YouTube, we're back. I don't know what happened there. Again, it was that same code that I had. It's crashing my PC, man. I don't get it. The problem is it's that damn code. That code is. Oh, we're back. Okay, hold on. I gotta check something. We're back. Okay, we're back. I honestly don't know why it's crashing this game. It's only doing it when I'm gaming. It's not doing it. And I'm like on the other side of the damn map. It's crashing again. It's that look at this right here. Somebody look this code up and tell me how to fix it. I've done everything that every video has mentioned. BLBNTBGS 0000003F8. It's doing it again. For some damn reason. I don't get it. So I'm going to try it one more time. It's it's literally crashing my stream. I got to get this fixed. This is insanity. It doesn't do this until I start gaming. It's the only time it does it. I think we're back. If it crashes on me again, I'm going to just shut down BattleNet and restart it. I've never had this problem before either. So I've done everything. I've cleaned out my BattleNet files. I've deleted files I shouldn't, you know, that it tells you to delete all the files. The only thing I didn't change was the DNS servers. DNS, which is you have to pull up command prompt and you have to type in this command. And hey, we're back. I don't know for how long. You have to pull in this, type in this command. And you have to like check your ping, and whatever ping is lowest, that's you type this in your Ethernet settings. And that's what you use. That's what you use for your internet connection. And I'm stuttering and puttering. So after this game, I'm gonna have to restart.
Nothing clean, right?
sucks, dude. Like, I've never had issues before,
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
and all of a sudden I'm having issues with BattleNet, and I honestly don't know why.
Sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
UAV available for tasking.
Asshole.
UAV standing by.
No, and it's frustrating. Super, super frustrating.
UAV returning to tank.
Where the hell did this guy go?
Gas is inbound.
What?
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV.
Damn bots. Okay.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Take that. There it goes again. We're gonna have to quit. We're gonna have to go to the desktop. All right, let me log out of it. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it just keeps it literally crashes my stream. For some damn reason everything just kind of crashes. Anytime BattleNet decides to have a shit fit, it crashes my stream. And I don't understand why, and it's frustrating. Because it doesn't do this if I record, it doesn't do this any other time. Only when I'm streaming and trying to play. So let me try something here. We're gonna exit BattleNet. We're gonna pull this up. Rescan my files. It's really frustrating when it does that shit, man. And I wish I knew how to fix it. And I thought I did. Let's see. I wonder if like BattleNet is being blocked by my antivirus. Add permission. Add a rule to always allow or block specific apps from accessing your protected folders. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Let me go here for a second. I'm going to go to the remit now. So I was looking at this YouTube video, and like I said, I tried everything else, I believe, but the only thing is I did not try I did not try the server thing. My DNS servers. I hope it's not my PC like giving me shit. Let me look at something else here real quick. So, let's see. Try and play something. I don't have anything else. I uninstalled everything else just to free up some space. PC crashes while playing games on Battle.net can be caused by various issues, including outdated drivers. Nope. Overheating. I think my PC is overheating. I think that's what it is. Or software conflicts. It's recommended to update your drivers, check your overheating components, and close unnecessary applications to improve stability. Well, I've closed. Let's see. It's not my drivers are up to date. Manage programs. Everything is turned off. Oh, yeah, man. Everything is like, all the major stuff is turned off. And the ones that would suck up a lot of resources, like Google Chrome and the MSI Center. Let me try pulling up the MSI Center. Let me see. MSI Center SDK. MSI. See, anytime I try to pull up the MSI app, it wants to open it, but then it tells me after exiting the MSI Center, relaunch the MSI Center and click yes option in the user account control dialog to complete the MSI Center installation. Okay, I hit exit and I go to pull it back up and it tells me the same thing every time. Like nothing changes. I'm like, I don't understand. Okay, so that's not working. Let me go into my NVIDIA app. Graphics, settings, performance. Yeah, everything is on automatic. I don't see any. The temperature, GPU temperature is at 60 degrees Celsius. What is that? What is 60 degrees Celsius? Let's see. So 60 degrees Celsius Fahrenheit. 140 degrees. What? Is that bad? It's running 60 degrees Celsius. Where should it be? Celsius. Hot for a CPU. Is it my CPU? That's hold on. GPU. That's normal. Ideally, temperature should be lower, not in use, typically around 30 to 50 degrees. Well, let me pull up. Let's pull up BattleNet and see if it gives me any more problems while I'm gaming. I'm gonna look at the temperature and see if it spikes above 60 degrees Celsius. I gotta get this fixed. It's gonna totally screw with my live streams if I don't. So I don't know if it's BattleNet just kind of calls in my PC. See, I'm streaming though. It doesn't do. It only did this. I think it did this one time. Actually, I think it's done it one time when I wasn't streaming. But we're gonna pull it up and take a look here. So go look at GPU temps while we're gaming. Let me just kind of go to the firing range here for a second. Oh, it's spiking. 54. $57. 58, 59. So it's not my GPU. So, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. It's not spiking over 60 degrees Celsius. So I honestly couldn't tell you why it's crashing everything. Let's get another battle royale of solos. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I switched it. Do I have too much GPU utilization? 80, 90%. Hey, Fizz. Oh, the GPU temperature is spiking a little bit. Oh, there it goes. It's lowering. Okay. Hey, Fizz, can you look up and see, like, why does your PC do that, mind you, when you're playing? I don't think yours does that. I doubt it. I'm trying to figure out why this is doing this. That's why we're jumping into another game of casuals, just to test this out and see if it does anything else. I'm more concerned about GPU temperature. If it spikes over 60 degrees, then that might be what my problem is. But it only does it when I'm streaming. I might have to ask a ChatGPT. I may have to. Did you check your cooling? I'm checking the GPU temperature. Trying to get into MSI's website. Okay, so mine got to 80 something when it was fully used. But yours doesn't crash on you though.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Typical GPU safe operating temperatures ranges between 65 and 85. Under low temperatures, but this is rare. Consider ideal for light use with exceeding 85. Can potentially impact performance or even cause damage. Okay. Well, we're pushing 65 degrees right now. 64 degrees. So we don't want it. We don't want it to go.
Move to the safe zone.
So we don't want it to go what? You said exceed over 85 degrees. Is that what we're saying?
Nice night.
Yeah, it's impacting performance already. That is for damn sure. I think that just the computer just runs hot, and I can't figure out why. That's what it's doing. I need to figure out why it's running so damn hot.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Some games are yeah, but see, I never had issues before. You know what I mean? Never had this issue up until recently.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Fuck you, asshole.
Hello?
Fuck you, asshole.
All right. So far, so good. Where am I? Okay. Actually, no. I'm gonna backtrack.
Nice night for a walk.
I know COD's probably super demanding on the PC just because there's so much going on, but I've had this PC for 2 years and I've never had any issues up until like literally like 2 weeks ago. See, last live stream, it crashed on me, right? And then it didn't crash on me like it did just now. But then after I restarted Battle.net, it was fine for like 3 hours. So I don't know. Don't tell me I need a new PC already.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Like, and my memory's not full. You know what I mean? That might potentially... See, it's hovering around 63 degrees. So it's at 63 degrees Celsius. So it's not pushing over... You know,
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
65 and 85. It's not going above 85 degrees Celsius. Excuse me for a moment.
Fuck you, asshole.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
So it's not my temperature. That's my GPU temperature. Should probably check my CPU. Wonder if my CPU is overloaded.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. FFE, danger close. Over.
UAV standing by.
Phase the plasma rifle in 40-watt range.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
So far, so good. We're gonna run him down. Run him down. Run him down. Or not. I mean, it is a bot. See, I'm not the greatest driver in the world.
Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh. Where
Loadout
the hell
drop
is
headed
he?
your way. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocation.
So my GPU temperature is fine. I just need to figure out what my CPU is currently hovering at. Oh.
Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole.
Where the hell's that buy station? Oh. This game's got me all messed up, man.
Nothing clean and
UAV
right.
available for tasking.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Holy cow, how do I get out of this?
UAV
One supply box down. 2 remain. Two supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Yep. Yep.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
Yeah. That's a dumbass thing I did there. Wasn't fully plated. That was stupid. Oh.
Fuck you.
UAV standing by.
Recon. I don't know if we can get to it.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
We'll get there. You gotta be careful with the train though, man. It'll kill you. How do you get up there?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Capture the enemy intel on your train, and you'll get a look at the site of the next gas spread. Supply crates are restocked. I advise you to load up now. Enemy soldier incoming. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh shit. Right into the gas.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Yay.
Losing ground. Moving.
Two bots fighting each other. Nice.
I'll be back. Fuck you, asshole.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I would have fought him a little bit longer, but this gas closes in quick, and I ain't got enough juice in these perks. I don't have that, what do you call it? Whatever that perk is to make you run a little bit faster. Ain't got it. Where did he go, by the way?
Fuck you, asshole.
So yeah, my GPU is not running hot. It's got to be my CPU. It's got to be. Oh shit! I wonder if my CPU needs replaced. See, my mind's not here right now. I should have easily had that. I should have had that. Oh!
Fight to win redeployment.
Well, my CPU is 100%.
Now the fight starts.
Damn.
Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
My CPU's at 100% max. I wonder if that's why.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
I wonder. No? Yeah, it's... Are you saying no because of my CPU? Yeah, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be under that much stress. No plates. Not one of these damn bots.
Fuck you, asshole.
Dude, It's like, I was gonna say, give me some plates. Where? Where is that coming from?
Gulag locked down. Area's clear. 25.
Wow. My head's not in it right now. My head's not in it. Just fucking PC, man. Don't tell me I need a new... Don't tell me I need a new one already. A new CPU. Task manager. Yeah, it's at 100% right now. It shouldn't be under that much load. BattleNet is sucking 55% of my load. That didn't that didn't sound right. Sucking 65% of my load. 50% now, 49. What else? OBS now. System. Microsoft Edge. Battle.net is taking the bulk of everything right now. I mean, it really is. Let's see. Well, we can definitely go back and keep playing. Obviously, I don't want to stop. Never stop stopping. Never stop stopping. All right. See, I think that's what the problem is, y'all. It's my CPU. It's my CPU. I wonder if it's fried already. Nah, it can't be. It's using that maximum capacity like that because I got Battle.net is soaking up all those resources. Actual solos now. Here we go. So it's the only thing I could think of. Task manager. Yeah. See, 90. Okay. See, now it's going down. No, well, it just spiked again. 90%, 88% CPU usage. So when I'm not in an actual game, see, Microsoft Edge is taking a lot of this. It's taking up almost 20% of my CPU. Damn, Edge takes up a lot of resources, doesn't it? Let me it's definitely not my memory. Yep. It's got to be the CPU. How much you want to bet I need a new CPU? How much? Close the ones you're not using. Yeah, I'm using OBS, obviously. Norton, I don't want to shut down Norton, or can I? Norton's only using 2%. What is this desktop window manager? What the hell is that? What is desktop Windows manager? What is that? We didn't have any issues on that last game though. That was a given. No issues on that last one. We should be okay. It made me like, you know, for real. Actually, no, I lied. This is gonna bug me the entire live stream. 88% CPU. Let's say, okay, so 76% CPU. That's what I think that's what the problem is. The CPU is getting hot. And it's using all those resources. See, I had this problem. See, there it goes. Spiked right up to 90%, 83%. I'm going to leave this open. CPU. Performance. Yeah. CPU.
Ruck up. You're heading to the war zone.
My CPU on my gaming PC does run high, but not 100. Is it when you're? But does it do it when you're gaming? You need to check it. Check it when you're live streaming and when you're gaming.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dude, I'm so ass.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone is authorized.
Yeah, it's 100%. Oh, you check it when you're gaming too? I wonder if my CPU is chopped. You know what I mean?
Battle Royale.
Performance.
Keep clearing the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Super weird, man. Super, super weird. We're gonna go to military base.
For a walk.
Yeah, it is connected to the motherboard. That is true. That is true.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemies dropping into the AO. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on the
But
attack map.
it definitely should not be running 100%. I know that I had that problem with this PC once before, and the problem with it is it wasn't running on all the cores. It was only running on one core. But again, it only does that crap when I'm gaming. It doesn't do it any other time. So it's running hot.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
She's running hot. Why is my Ethernet showing in the red too? I just noticed that. Might want to open case and clean it out. Could be dusty. Yeah, I'll have to do that too.
Enemy soldier incoming.
But see, the Ethernet is running at 29, between 29 and, see, it's like showing a red line when I'm looking at the performance inside Task Manager. When I'm watching the performance. I don't know what that means.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Am I on the am I on the wrong server? I wonder. But my CPU though, That shouldn't be running like it is. Absolutely not.
Gas is closing in. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Mm-hmm.
UAV available for that team.
Fuck you, asshole.
Going hunting.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Is he on the roof? Nope, there he is. There he is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna have to figure out how to. Well, no, I can't do that either. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can combine all my chats, but Twitch don't let you do that. Because if I could combine all my chats into one, I could just download a separate link in OBS. I don't even have to worry about opening anything Internet Explorer, because Internet Explorer is holding the bulk of my CPU usage. BattleNet's number one. It's like over 50%. It's insane. Nobody on the roof. Not gonna lie, y'all, that's bothering me. Not that I have ever paid attention before, because I haven't, but it, to me, 100% CPU usage when I'm gaming is too much. Like, that's maximum CPU usage. Shouldn't be like that.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. closing in. Relocating safe zone.
It's what's normal. It's normal with gaming for your CPU to run that high. I don't think this is up here. Nope, it's inside.
I'll be back.
Depending on the game, can you look up and see if it's Call of Duty? If Call of Duty will do that? And if it did, and I never had any issues before. Until now. Been streaming what, for 2 years? Hopefully the CPU's not taking a dump on me. That would suck. A new Intel CPU is like no joke. It's like $550 damn for one CPU.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Enemy UAV is online. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
12 gauge autoloader.
UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
We are done. We are done. Holy cow. Hold on. Where's this gas? Okay, we gotta go to the castle, y'all. We gotta go to the castle. We need a vehicle. Give me a trophy. Shit. I need a trophy. Give me a trophy. Nah. Any other time. Any other time it'll spit me a trophy. It feels like every time I go to a chest. And I got a wicked itch behind my ear. Oh shit. Get out.
Hostile UAV in the area.
No, güey, no le llegué, no les di.
I couldn't get away from this motherfucker, man.
They almost had me.
God.
Redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Oh, a bunch of nothings playing this game. That's all it is. Bunch of nothings. Bunch of just stay-at-homers playing this game. Oh. if I had the ability to, I need to close. If I was able to close all my Microsoft Edges, I'd be golden. But I have to keep them open because I need to see chat, and Twitch doesn't allow you to combine chats. So, well, I wouldn't necessarily. I don't think I would necessarily need to, honestly. Combine Twitch chat because it's in OBS, so I wouldn't necessarily need that. So, you know what? I could close. I shouldn't have to do that. That's the thing, though. I shouldn't have to do that. I should not. Yeah, it's still working. But see, it shouldn't crash on me like that. You know what I mean? Not like that. Multiple times in a row. It's because the dadgum CPU, man. Let's see.
Perrón o no.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing is coming soon.
All right. I was in the middle of trying to figure out my problem while the game was loading.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. Alright. Well, so far so good with the CPU thing here. So we're just gonna focus up on this. 'Cause I'm telling you right now, man, I need a win. I ain't got time to.
Nice night for a walk.
Ain't got time to mess with this right now. Unless it keeps crashing, then we have a major problem in itself. And then I'll have to respectively end the live stream to troubleshoot. Ooh, everybody else coming for me? What? Yeah.
Targets are up. Don't take them down.
Of course, he'd be. Yeah.
Gulag is your last chance.
My timing tonight has not been the greatest. Actually, that was not a good start. that was not a good start. We're going to start over. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start over. Let's find a match. Start from scratch. Yes, 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 yes. Network instability, game process crash or freeze, PC hardware software issues, BattleNet or server side outages. No, it's not that. See, this is why most people, most streamers will run a dual PC setup. Because it's going to take all that load off your gaming PC while you're streaming.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
I know that's what you did. So I don't know, man. I may need to consider that. You know what I mean?
Enemy.
Two PCs is the best. Yeah. It just takes all that load off, you know?
to go. Stand by for deployment.
Because if I was gaming on a separate gaming PC versus having a streaming PC, I mean that's 50% of the load that I would take off immediately. Because right now, combined Microsoft Edge and Call of Duty, right? That's over 60% of the load off this PC, because I would only game on the gaming PC, and then OBS and any internet would be on the other one, you know. Where?
Nice night for a walk.
That works. All right. Let's see if we can focus up. Get a side laptop, easy. Yeah, the only problem is I don't have anywhere to put it. Like, I have very limited desk space. I could probably find a spot for it. See, the tricky part is I got a lot of shit. I got a lot, like my audio, my Go XLR, my microphone, it'd be mostly the challenging thing, I think, would just be setting up my audio. That's the most challenging part.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Oh.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Biz, you'd have to help me set it up. Yes, you'll have to help me set it up if I ever did go that route. What the flip? Oh my gosh. Where is this thing? Is it on the roof? All right. I'll keep that in mind.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Holy
Precision
cow.
airstrike standing by. Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Yes, sir. Dude. Like, pick up the shit that I want to pick up.
Gas is inbound.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Friendly loadout drops on
Give
the
it.
way.
Give it, give it, give it. Oh, he got his ass. Damn. Got Todd. Caught him flying a heli. That figures. I didn't know he was loaded. He must have jumped down from the tower.
Redeployment. Time for a fight. Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Right.
Okay, alrighty. Oh, golly old G.
Nice night for a walk.
Alright, let's go for the another scav here.
Fuel the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Care package on standby.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh boy. Okay.
Gas is inbound. Marking new
How do I get up
zone.
there? I'm not used to Superstore. Ah, shit. I don't know how to get upstairs. Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotcha. Nice.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Fuck you, asshole.
No.
Gas is moving.
Where the hell is this?
Two supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Probably get that loady. Should probably go for it. See, oh, I see. He was on the roof.
Fuck you.
You mean airstrike? That would be wonderful. And you did it. Yeah, dude probably jumped off. He was like, nah, I ain't having this. That's where I gotta go to. I gotta go up here. Yep. Where was it? Is that the same guy?
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back. Straight down. Relocating safe zone. Enemy advanced UAV.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my mind is not here right now because my PC is performing like absolute dog shit right now for some reason. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and just call it. I'm gonna call it right there. Okay. It's, you see, like when I have something like that going on in the background, it's hard for me to, it's really difficult for me to keep going. Does that make sense? Like, it's hard for me to continue to focus on what I'm doing because I know that my CPU should not be running at 100%. If it hovered around 70, 80%, then I would be like, okay, not a big deal. But BattleNet is literally draining the piss out of my PC. Let me see. Actually, no, BattleNet is not. It's Call of Duty that's doing it. Yeah, Call of Duty is eating 33% of my CPU, which I guess that's normal. OBS is hitting 10, 31, 12, 10. Or yeah. It's Call of Duty. And whatever this system is, Call of Duty and then says system. Not really sure what that is. It's really weird. But yeah, it's eating a lot of my CPU usage and I don't know why. So we may have to we may have to call it right there. So let me see. Yep, we're going to call it right there. All right, y'all. You know, I try not to have a second computer, although that would be ideal. That would be nice. I just know that, number one, I don't want to spend the money because it's going to easily run me. I don't know. If I just got a desktop or even a laptop, if I just got a laptop, gaming laptop, if I just had the laptop with, you know, nothing crazy in it, it's still a gaming laptop, and all I used it for was just to stream, then I mean, it may take off like 10-12% of the CPU usage. I'm still having Call of Duty like eating away at my CPU, and I shouldn't be at 100% CPU usage. That's all I'm saying. It shouldn't be that high. And I wish I looked at that before, just to kind of see. I never did, because I never had any issues until now. So I guess 100% is normal due to like the type of load that it's going to put on your PC. And Call of Duty is a massive game. There's a lot going on. So I don't think I have anything else to play. I do not. Everything else I have is uninstalled because it takes a boatload of memory on my PC, and I just get it off there just so I have the space. So, but ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody that came in and checked out the live stream here today. Ended it a little bit early. Actually, it's not too early. That's about right on time, to be honest with you. I'm going to do some troubleshooting, and we're going to call it. We shall return hopefully Saturday. I'm going to do some test live streams, and we're going to see where we're at. And if everything goes the way it's supposed to go and no mishaps whatsoever, then we'll be back on Saturday. So until then, everybody enjoy the rest of the night. I got to put the shades on, man. I got to end it right. You know what I mean? Got to end it right. Not the greatest live stream here tonight. If I didn't have the issues I'm having right now, we would have kept going. But when that shit just collapses on me, when stuff doesn't work and I can't figure out why, I can't focus on gaming. I have to immediately troubleshoot and figure out what the problem is. So that's what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, until then, thank you all so much. Hey, Fizz, I appreciate you sticking around too, my man. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. Everybody have a great night as well. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see everybody on Saturday. Go outside, go touch grass. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the time that we have here, because you never know. You never know, man. So enjoy yourselves. And until next time, we'll catch everybody on Saturday. Bye-bye.